Well, there was a moment, there's always a moment when you snap out. And for me, it was almost, that was a spiritual moment, really. It was just a day, actually, the night just before a very big presentation that I had to give. And it was an innovation that I had to present. There's a lot at stake, and I'm passionate about it. And for a long time, very, very long time, I had not been passionate about a project like that. It mattered to me a lot. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep.
Mm.
And I toss and I turn online, and at some point just like got up at bed, and I don't know why, but I went straight on my knees. And I'm not religious. I'm not used to do that, but in the middle of the night, it's pitch dark in my room. I go down on my knees, and it was a moment of surrounding. Like I was like surrounding my weapons, all the weapons down. Veronique is on her knees, uh, and I closed my eyes, and I heard, "Where have you been for all these years, Veronique? You have not lived a life worthy of you in a very long time."
Mm.
And this is when I started crying, because it was true. It was the right question. It was the question that was waking me up. Where have you been for all these years? You have not created a life worthy of you in a very long time. And it still gives me the huge emotion, because I was there on my knees at that point. And I just opened my eyes, and there was a beautiful encounter with a ray of light. I
Wow.
saw a ray of light in this pitch dark room, cracked through the window, and it felt like a connection. It was like connecting with me. I'm connected with her, and it gave me a jolt of energy.
Wow.
Because at that point I had no energy, I had no vitality, and gave me a jolt of energy. And what it did is like give me the energy of wanting to start something new again. And I
Mm.
accepted that, yes, I don't know what it is right now. I have no clue, but I'm willing to give it another shot, and um, another shot at life. And and embrace what life had for me. That it was not the beginning of the end, but it was the beginning of a new beginning for me. And I started looking for support for the first time in my life. I started looking for a mentor, and at that time, the Tony Robbins and male figures, male figures, and it didn't fit with me anymore, because the cold showers, and I ordered my mind to do this, and you know, this is what drove me on my knees. This is what put me down on my knees. This was the warrior in me. And I could not be that person anymore, because that person had created that level of results where everything was off. So eventually I found a female mentor, a woman, beautiful, and she took me through a system of transformation that um, not only changed my life, but I'm saying it now, like saved my life.
Mm.
And little by little, it allowed me to integrate all the pieces of me, like Veronique. Like I never integrated the woman with the businesswoman, and being super sensitive and being so driven, and all the parts of me had never been working together. And so the first thing is aligning that, integrating that, allowing this to happen, gave me my vitality back. And once I had my vitality back, wow, I could dream again. And I started dreaming again. And I started dreaming of a possible future, because I
Mm.
couldn't see it at the time. And really, what's happening is, when you allow yourself to just reopen new possibilities, it's beautiful what happens for you, because what happens for you is it's a reminder of who you're here to be. So
Yeah.
it gave me the sense of direction. Oh, now I know what I'm here to be. Because honestly, I had been on this path. I mean, for over 30 years now, I had been a strategist and, creating transformations that create, value in organizations mainly. But since 2005, I had been a coach. I was certified as a coach, but I had added it to my tool belt. I never embraced it because
Mm.
of this feeling of separation, like it was two different identities for me.
Wow.
How can the strategist be a coach? Like, is this good, like two different parts? And I used to joke, I have multiple personalities. And so I'm happy to say it's one now. So I have been able to embrace all the parts of me. And now I'm calling myself a value creator, strategist, and coach. And I'm able to help people create value through who they are and through everything in their life. Just like it happened for me, yourself first, yet then what am I here to be? And then we go and we do it. We take
Yeah.
action because we're not just dreamers. We're dreamers to build, and we're here to make a difference and create an impact. And so we define that, along the way.
Yeah.